Good morning. I'm back. Hey, none you biz. Hey, Zero. How you guys been? How you been? Tuma. How you feeling, Nunya? Pretty good, I hope. I know you've been through the ringer. Oh. I see old nutcase over there came back just to go at Laura. It was kind of funny to watch. Always watching, Alicia. Always watching. Hey, Sergeant Blackrock. Peppa. Crazy is back. Hey, in my opinion, allegedly. Good morning, Tawanda. How have you all been? She is certifiable crazy. She is, Nunya. We were supposed to get snow, but we didn't get any. It stayed south of us. Strange, you got to go south to get snow. I've been off for like 2 weeks. I got the vid got me down for a minute, and then I just haven't had the desire to go live. And I can promise you, this won't be 8 hours of live streaming. Okay. I'm just not into it that much like others. Hey, Blackhearted. Send some prayers to Wanda's daddy's way. I'm just not into it. You got the snow yesterday, in my opinion, allegedly. That's what they were calling for here was about 4 inches, but it stayed south of us. So, and I'm okay with that. It was going to melt right away, anyways, because I think it's supposed to be in the high 40s, low 50s today. I'm supposed to go get my nails done. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. Oh, Tawanda. Prayers for Tawanda's dad. He's been going through it lately, too. He goes in for surgery today. So, did anybody watch the exchange last night? Hey, Baruka. Laura goes live. Now, here, Alicia's done hit her channel again. Laura goes live about an email that she got. Where's Tony, New York? I'd like an apology because we were right about her sharing shit from the server. Yeah. Alicia, let Tony in your Discord since it's so airtight. So Laura goes live about an email that she got. And I really wouldn't worry about it, Laura, because, I mean, let's face it, without you, Makeup Mobster and them don't even have a fucking channel. So I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, Squirrel Sandwich. Um, so then Alicia pulls herself out of hiding. And, well, I won't say she was hiding. She didn't really have anything to hide from. But Alicia comes back just to address Laura in this email. Makeup Mobster went live after hours just to address Laura in this email. So if you're not guilty and you're not calling around places on Laura, you sure made yourself look like it. But I digress. Because you all came out of the woodwork like fucking cockroaches. And then, oh, Alicia over there, she's going through all my streams saying, look, here she is talking about so and so. Here she is talking about so and so. Here she is talking about so and so. Get with the program, bitch. This is that gets boring. But I see you got your old crew back because you were talking about Laura. See, they don't come in when you're talking about cancer. Did I cut out? Can you still hear me? Hello? Boomer. Boomer string. Let me refresh. Oh, that's going to make it hard to restream. You're going to have to skip through that part. Sorry. What the heck is going on? Hey, Speak Truth. What did Nunya say? I know. I heard her growling. What, Nunya? Now the bitch is telling me her cancer is worse than mine. She wants to compare dicks with me. No. Who? Alicia is comparing cancers? Hey, Bailey Vex. Not Alicia. A member for 35 months. Wow. Nunya, are you serious? I heard she spoke on my brother too. Um, Not a good idea, Alicia. Not a good idea. Yeah, she is playing around with the real life going lunatic. But hey, let Alicia have Tony. She said it on her live. See, I'm not always watching, Alicia. That's insanity, Nunya. That is total insanity. You are crazy, Alicia. Just look at this picture as my avatar. That is Alicia. The bitch is nuts. I can't believe she said that, Nunya. Somebody clip that. Oh, it was just told to you. Yeah, I didn't listen to all of Alicia. I didn't listen to all of Laura. Hey, Allie's nurse. I didn't listen to all of anybody because, well, it's insanity. But I did hear Alicia spoke on my brother. Yes, I heard her yelling and growling. And she really thought she had a flex by showing that text message between her and Laura. She really thought she had a flex. But she's the one that started the conversation about chasing to begin with. No, I didn't have 7 hours, 8 hours to dedicate to Alicia. That's insane. That is the fucking definition of insane. Hey, AMD. I told you all, I sit and watch the clock. If it gets to an hour, I'm like, all right, I got to go. Right. That's all she did was prove just how slimy she fucking is. She got mad at me because I wrote in Laura's chat, which is the truth, that Angelina Jolie never had cancer. And she's mad because she got on Queen Bee's and told B. Tim that she has the exact same cancer as Angelina Jolie. Now, she's going to deny that. She probably already has. But that is exactly what she said to B. Tim. Yeah, I have the same cancer as Angelina Jolie. She didn't have cancer. She started what's called the Angelina Jolie effect. She had a double mastectomy and her ovaries removed because of her mother, grandmother, and aunt. She is a moron. Hey, Ninja Orchid. The woman is out of her mind. And then she wants to bring up my brother. Are you kidding, Alicia? My brother is dying. Okay? We can try to hang on to him as long as we can, but this is going to take his life. And no, I don't come on here constantly whining and crying about my brother because guess what? My brother doesn't whine and cry about his fucking treatments that he's sitting in right now. So fuck you, Alicia. You bully that had cancer. That's what you are. You're a bully that had fucking cancer. Yeah, every once in a while, it slaps me upside my fucking face. And I realize, because I forget sometimes, because he's taking all of this like a fucking champ, better than I could take it. Hey, Bolo. He doesn't complain. And it's so easy to forget that he's terminal. And it hits me upside of my face one day, and I just have a horrible fucking day. But I just put on my music, put on my fight song. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. But I don't come on here every day, Tawanda, and talk about my brother's condition or why would I? Thank you, Blackhearted. I love that song, Zero. That's my fight song. Hey, Sarah. Screenshot Sarah's comment. She said, hey, everyone. Grab a screenshot of it, people. I know. We need to say prayers for Joni. She's just, I saw her type in a chat saying that she has just entered hospice care. So, but I'm, right. One win. Where you at? Sarah's in chat. Get her, get her, get her, get her. But for Alicia to bring up my brother, man, come on, Alicia. Can't you fight fair, bitch? Fight me. I don't talk about your fucking family, Alicia. $16,000 screenshots. I know, Speak Truth. Did you catch that too? But I'm the screenshotter. I got busted out for being a screenshotter. I saw that too. That was crazy. Exactly. All cancer is awful. But when you know it's going to take your life, you know it's going to. Bitch, sit down. Then I heard she said she was going to cancel her upcoming surgeries for her fibroid tumors. Right. Definition of normal isn't smearing lipstick all over your face and screaming, I'm Laura, I'm the truth. But I got to give it to her. She's much better at it than fucking, what's her name? I ain't even going to say the bitch's name. I don't get it right half the time, anyways. Angelina Jolie decided to have surgery to remove her breast, ovaries, and fallopian tubes because she inherited and mutated, yes, the BRCA gene. She did not have cancer. Of course not. But didn't stop Alicia from going on fucking Queen Bee, who, by the way, gets a really big crowd. You thought she was canceling her radiation? Well, her friends better get up in her ass and tell her how irresponsible that is. Like they did with Laura when Laura was debating on whether she was going to have chemo or not. Yeah, 16,000 screenshots, Michelle. Bitch is crazy. I'm telling you. I don't know what else to say other than the bitch is crazy. Just, I mean, like I said, if you're not guilty of sending the email or doing what the email told Laura you were going to do, you sure made it sound like you were. And then on top of that, Makeup Mobster says on her stream, we should call. That would make me think maybe you were going to do it. Just like when Laura says something about calling your husband. Happy. Alicia's address has been changed to 5150. Oh, God. I hope that's not her real address. The last time I said something about her house and I guessed at it, I heard about it for 6 fucking months. Yeah, I don't get the whole Tony thing. She telling Laura she hadn't been in any of their chats up until yesterday. That's a lie. Unless she has a clone account. But we know it wasn't no clone account that took something out of Discord and lied about it. So let her in your Discord, Alicia. That airtight Discord of yours. I loved it. Alicia's going through all my streams. Here she is going at Laura. Here she is going at me. Here she is going at Starline. Here she is going at One Win and Randy. Here she is going at Makeup Mobster. Hello, bitch. Drama community. I don't know, Zero. I don't know the whole story behind that either. The whole monkey's mama Tony thing. Sit down, Alicia. I'll fucking make you curl in the fetal fucking position, bitch. Quit talking about my brother. Keep it on fucking YouTube. I don't talk about your family fucking members, you idiot. Yeah, that was that was to trick everybody. She was gonna go live and talk about being an astronaut. Alicia, nobody cares, man. Morning, Red Dragon. Nobody cares what you've done through your life. Nobody gives a fuck. She lied about a fucking roofer. Who lies about a roofer? She goes live and says, something about, oh, don't pay no attention to all the noise. I got roofers here. They're going to put on a metal roof. And then within 5 minutes, she done forgot she said the roofers were there and says, yeah, I'll have roofers here all next. Fucking shut up, Alicia. I'm putting on a tin roof. Bitch, you ain't putting on nothing. It's a rental. You know, if you're going to lie to save your ass. Not over a fucking roof. But like I said, she got her old crew back in there because they don't go in there and support her when she's talking about cancer or healthy foods or working out at the gym. Hey, sweet Caroline. They don't go in and support her. They're all back in there now. Total insanity. Total insanity. But bitch, you ain't gonna talk about my brother. He is none of your business. He is not on fucking YouTube. And I want you to come to me, Alicia, and tell me what I've gotten wrong. Because that's all I hear is Tracy gets everything wrong. Come to me, bitch. Prove what I've gotten wrong. I come with receipts. You know what that means in Alicia's world? That means in Alicia's world, I expose my entire medical record to total fucking strangers on the internet to prove I'm really sick. That's what that means. Hey, Lindsay Lee. Come on, Sam. Come on, buddy. That's what that means. When she says, I come with receipts. Now she's going to lie and say she didn't say that on Queen Bees. And I'll just have to find somebody that has the fucking clip. Personally, I don't really care. I know she's a liar. I don't care. But bring to me what I got wrong, Alicia, because you lied and said you had the BRCA gene. Then you turn around and said you had the same exact cancer as Angelina Jolie, and you're fucking sitting up there saying you didn't say that. Liar, liar, liar. And if you really did bring up Nunya's cancer and try to compare it to yours, shame on you, bitch. Shame on you. Because you can't compare cancers. Crazy fucking bitch. I didn't even know the bitch was gone. Because unlike they all say, always watching, Alicia, you're the one always watching. I have to literally go to people and say, hey, what went down last night? And I can't sit for 8 hours and listen to any one human being unless I'm watching a trial, which I have been. I've been covering the, not covering, but I've been watching the Adam Montgomery trial. Who's on the stand right now? Anybody know? Yes, she did. Nunya definitely went through her process with grace. She has definitely. And if she tried to bring up Nunya's cancer last night, which I haven't heard it, I'll go back and listen to it. If she did that, then shame the fuck on you, Alicia. I know. I'm getting tired of Kayla's testimony. Us who have been sick our whole lives don't ever talk about our sickness on here. We have talked about it all our lives. YouTube is an escape. Yes, AMD, it should be an escape. And you know what? If you want to journal your journey, okay. I mean, I follow a lot of people. I've watched a lot of people's journeys on here. But she's just fucking lost her freaking mind. Oh, I didn't even know she was around back then, Nunya. Is the lab still up? Because, you know, that's what she does. She runs her cocksucker, and then she takes her live stream down. And then a month later, when you say, well, you said this, she's like, no, I didn't prove it. So you have to run around and, true, Bailey. Then you have to see if anybody clipped it. And if they didn't clip it, then you're like, she's like, you're a liar. I didn't say that. I didn't say that about Angelina Jolie. Yeah, you did. And you know you did. But Laura's the one that lied about her diagnosis. And you really want to start showing screenshots of your phone, private messages? Because all you did there was hurt chasing. You didn't hurt Laura any. So good job. Big flex. Big flex there, Alicia. Yay, way to go. That's all you did was alienated chasing. Because you started the conversation with, she can't think of anything original. So, good job. In case no one said yet, it's a co-worker from Dunkin' Donuts of Kayla on this one. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch it. I went into Randy's, made a comment about her fighting with Laura. Ganja Granny agreed. You can't make a comment in a chat about Alicia. She began to have a come apart yesterday when I was commenting in Laura's. So I just kept, hey, welcome, Lindsay Lee, to the channel that you get absolutely nothing. No benefits, nothing. Yes, Michelle. She showed a conversation between her and Laura on her phone. She thought it was going to be this big flex. Laura talked about chasing truth. But it was Alicia who started the conversation with saying that chasing didn't have an original thought in her head. I don't know what's going on over at Granny's Watching. I'm going to have to check that out because I heard there's some shit getting stirred up. Stop, Sam. It's nothing. Stop it. Stop. It's nothing. It's just the neighbors. We've known them for years. But then Chasing got on Laura's panel and she's like, I don't really care what you said, Laura. I was kind of taken aback that Alicia would say that about. I know, the tug of war to win Chasing. I know, it is fucking weird. Weird. But I think Alicia crushed any chances she had there. Queen Bee throwing a fit because Granny's Watching had an open panel and someone happened to bring up the Queen, and that's not allowed. Oh. See, I don't watch everything. My nose is usually stuck in true crime or a trial or something. But ever since Steph and fucking Trisha started at Always Watching, nobody can come up with anything better than that. Let Steph and Trisha have that. I don't know. Sarah Smiles is in my comments under a community post because Starlight wants to make the comment somewhere, and somebody showed me the comment. I don't even know where Starlight made this comment, that she's never doxed anybody back. And I was like, stop it, Starlight, stop. So I put it on my community post, and Sarah Smiles has to come in and say, why don't you all just stop? While she's sitting in Alicia's speaking dog shit on Laura. And let's face it, you can't, if you climb Mount Everest, Alicia and Sarah Smiles has climbed it backwards and blindfolded. That's just the way it is. I think I'm going to dust the TV stand while I'm talking to you all. Because it's dusty. But no, Alicia, you're fucking nuts, man. Everybody knows it. Even your friends know it. They just don't have the heart to fucking tell you. They kind of do tell you, though. Because unless you're talking about Laura, nobody shows up in your chat. There is no B-Fergs, no makeup mobster, none of them. So that just goes to show that you're a boring bitch. But continue to talk about my brother, Alicia, okay? Because that makes you look like a fucking idiot. My brother is terminal, bitch. And although I forget it at times, because sometimes it's just easier to forget it, it's still there. Of course I do. Who wouldn't, Anya? I would laugh at her behind her back, too. Makeup Monster flat out said, I don't go in her chats. Dude, bruh. I don't go in her chats when she talks about cancer because it's depressing. No, you don't go in her chats unless she's talking about Laura. Period. Or me. But, oh, hello, Starlight. I got sent a clip. She's over at Hormaxers again. While he's talking about her giving her a golden shower. Gross. Find your self-worth. Hello, Starlight. Find it. Yes, Lindsay. It's sad to say, but he's actually in better shape now than when he first come to us. But it's just easy to forget sometimes that he's sick because he doesn't complain. I've seen him cry one time, and that's when his hair fell out. He never walks through that door after a treatment or after radiation and complains. He didn't even complain when he had COVID. Oh, yeah. Starlight on Hormaxers. Like I said, I didn't watch it. I got the clip. And she just giggles and says, don't pee on me. Gross. Gross. It's yucky. Oh, yes, brother strong. But when I heard Alicia brought him up, I was like, why would she do that, man? I don't talk about her family. What's the matter, Alicia? What's wrong with you? You know, you sent me that email saying that you took your prayers back for my brother. You retracted prayers. Who does that? And now you want to go on and talk about him? I don't even know what she said. I was supposed to listen to it before I went live, but I was like, you know what? Just the fact that she spoke on my brother. Fuck you, bitch. I haven't made a dime off my fucking brother and don't choose to. Yeah, she took back her prayers to my brother. Who does that? Come on. Come on, Sam. Who does that? Alicia. I don't know, Michelle. I don't know if you look to God and say, all right, God, I don't want those prayers to go to Tracy's brother. I don't know how you retract a prayer, but she did it. And then even went so far as to say that I was using my brother's cancer to downplay hers. I wish that was the case. Me too, Zero. I wish everyone good health. I don't want to see anyone sick. She kept saying I had a portal put in. It's a port, Alicia. A portal is what your information is uploaded to. I don't even, she wants to talk about how Laura's so stupid when it comes to cancer. And Laura really is stupid when it comes to it. But I'd rather be stupid than to just blatantly lie about shit. Good morning, Irish gal. I'm not a pro at reading my chat like Alicia goes and reads everybody else's fucking chat. I swear, all I did was pop in Laura's and say, fun fact, Angelina Jolie never had cancer. And that did it. Oh, there's the truth, but inserting herself like a dirty tampon. Well, after I heard that, I had to keep fucking with her in Laura's chat. It's like, okay, I got her riled up, so I'll just keep fucking with her. She's a bully that had cancer. That's exactly what Alicia is. She did. She took back the prayers. I'm sorry, but it's funny. I've never had anybody take back prayers. That's all right. He gets enough prayers from all of us, Alicia. People that really care about him. Laura, don't come in here firing at me. I'm stupid when it comes to medical shit too. When the doctor came in to tell me I had cancer, it sounded like the the adults on Charlie Brown. Wah 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 wah. By the way, Laura, when does your treatment start? Because I'm gonna tell you something. This fucking art of handmade dolls, bitch. I'm gonna start reporting her comments. Now, I don't care that she's nuts. I don't care that One Win gave her a tote bag with a pig eating pie on it to get her to shut up about her. But the comments that Alicia allows to stand in her chats, this woman has called Laura a pedo. She has said Laura's kids have been essayed. Um, she doesn't know where to draw the line at. This crazy doll bitch. And you just don't get to do that. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your mental capacity is. You don't get to say that about people's kids. Oh, so Laura goes live last night with a big wad of fucking gauze in her mouth after getting oh, did I have a dusty hair riddled dildo down my throat? Well, Alicia should know. Because that's all she can get is a dildo. I'm dating a lawyer. I'm dating an engineer. My ex, who is the love of my life, came back to me recently. So Laura goes live, okay, with a mouthful of gauze. And sorry, Laura, you sounded funny as shit, okay? I know your mouth was probably still numb. But Alicia has the nerve to say, why would she go live after getting a tooth pulled? Why would she do that? Alicia, do you remember the famous hospital scene? Do you remember that, Alicia? Why would you go live in the hospital, Alicia, and not hit the M button before you wailed, I can't take it anymore? Dumbass. You're a dumbass. No, I might just cancel my radiation and my fibroid tumor surgery. I heard Alicia knows Elon Musk. Oh, God, Speak Truth. Now she'll have an 8-hour live about Speak Truth with Love lied on me. Said I know Elon Musk. I never said that. Always watching, Truth. Always watching. Oh, yeah, my bathtub video. That was funny. It wasn't as good as Ben's. It will never top Ben's. But yes, she felt the need to go live to me while she's in the bathtub. But Alicia's now saying that she might blow off this necessary surgery, the hysterectomy, and the radiation. Well, get over there. Everybody, make a live and tell her how irresponsible she is for making informed decisions about her own health, like they did with Laura. Chop, chop, makeup mobster. Come on, let's push out that live stream telling her how irresponsible she is for blowing off medical procedures. Come on. Get on it. I'm sure the school bus is pulled out by now. Makeup mobster, jump, jump. A quickie in the back of a cop car does not equate a date or a boyfriend. Laura, I want to talk to you in private about that cold capping. Just, can I just say, don't put all of your eggs in that basket, please. I hope it works for you, Laura. I really do. And I think whoever's paying for that, your supporter, who's ever paying for that, is just great. Um, that goes to show that you really do have support, Laura. But just don't put all your eggs in that basket, please. And now we'll get an 8-hour live about cold capping. But didn't you love that flex? I hope it does work for her too, Ninja. I hope any woman facing that can either take it in and wear it like a crown, or if they take preventive measures, I hope it works. It's an expensive process and it doesn't always work for everyone, but I don't see why Laura would be any exception to the rule or whatever. I and Laura, I don't think you're crazy because you don't want to lose your hair. Alicia embraced her baldness to the point I don't know how she's going to act with hair again. But Laura should be able to embrace her non baldness. Can I tell you that my brother always wears a knitted cap, like a beanie or something. And it really caught me off guard because my brother had a lot of hair. It really caught me off guard the first time that I saw him. I couldn't let him know. I just acted like it was no big deal, but it really caught me off guard. So hey, Clary, it, you know, it just, I just had a really bad day the other day. when it comes to my brother, not because of anything he did or said, but reality like slapped me upside my fucking face. So for Alicia to even bring my brother into conversation is it's just wrong. I haven't seen Ben, Irish gal. I don't know where Ben's gone. Contrary to popular belief, I really don't watch everything. And I'm gonna start asking that people pay royalties to Steph and TNT for using that, because that is their joke about me. Now, I haven't seen Ben, Irish gal. I don't know where Ben hangs. I don't know. Like I said, contrary to popular belief, I really don't watch everybody. I catch bits and pieces here. And the funny thing is when I'm talking in Discord to people, they're like, Tracy, did you hear so and so? And I'm like, no, did they really say that? So I really don't watch everything. Do I get sent clips or screenshots? Yeah, I do. Who doesn't? I mean, one win has 16,000 screenshots. 16,000. I don't even think my little old phone would hold that many. Now, I did kind of razz Randy a little bit in a community post because she was just so taken back by the way Diane dismissed uh Shauna. Bitch, sit down. Sit down, all the way down. Because when Lanky Tor, who has been your supporter for years, came into your community or your comments and said, I can't support you as long as you're supporting Natasha Cooper. I personally would have put it different. I would have said, I can't support you as long as you've got your head stuck up Natasha Cooper's ass. But Lanky kept it clean. Randy, your words to Lanky was, bye. A little dismissive, don't you think? But when Brian said something about Lanky Tour and her lengthy comments or multiple comments, the whole community, including me, hashtag I stand with Lanky. Right. 16,000. Tell me you have no life without telling me you have no fucking life. It showed up on the bottom of one of her things, Irish gal. 16,000 screenshots. I'm just so over these motherfuckers calling people out for the same shit they do. I'm glad Laura's trying the cold cap. Me too. And I do. I really hope it works because not many women want to lose their hair. Some take it with a grain of salt. Oh, I just got a text message. My brother's white count blood count is 9.7. That's good. That's a good thing. He's getting treatment right now. He had a long day today. He had to get the spot on his brain. I don't know if I told you all, but it started to hemorrhage. So instead of just getting that one spot radiated, they're doing the entire brain except for the little um, area where your memory is located. See, that's how much I know about medical shit. The little area, I don't know, frontal lobe. optical lobe. I mean, I could read his records. But they're radiating the entire brain instead of just that one area. And he's gone through it like a champ, you all. Like a champ. Oh, that was his red blood count, not his white blood count. Oh. But that's pretty good too. Because his hemoglobin's been really low and wasn't sure he'd actually be able to get treatment today. But, I mean, come on. The people that sit on here and dog out people for the same shit they do themselves. It's like, come on. Do you forget? Do people actually forget? If you hear my phone going off, it's because we're on a group text with my family and people are like, is that good? See, we're not big medical people either. Yeah. I appreciate the prayers. And like I said, sometimes I get snapped back into reality that, we're going to lose him to this. It's not about if, it's when. And if I can keep him around for another year, he beat the odds. But I just can't believe Alicia would bring him up. I really just can't. My brother's not on here. I don't use his cancer to gain fucking sympathy points or anything like that. So I don't understand, Alicia, why you felt the need to bring him up. I don't. You want to go at me? Go at me. I mean, look at my picture. That's a parody you did of me. Sergeant Blackrock, me too. My hair thinned. I didn't lose my eyebrows or anything. But I was told from jump I probably wouldn't lose my hair when I went through the kind of chemo that I did. It got really brittle. My hair became really brittle. I had to use, expensive leave-in conditioners and shit on it, but I have really thick hair anyways, even though it's short. Come on, guys, quit barking at nothing. Silly dogs. Silly dogs. Come on. Everybody's experience is different. But don't sit here and say you can't compare cancers. And then every time you go fucking live, Alicia, you're comparing fucking cancers. Jeez. And then you want to show private messages. Alicia, I hope people don't start showing private messages that you've sent throughout Laura's diagnosis. But then it bit her in the ass anyways, because she's the one that started in on Chasing Truth first. Epic fail there, nutcase. And Alicia's always been nuts. Long before she was diagnosed, she was nuts. So it doesn't really have anything to do with that. I got out of the whole cancer shit, the battle, I got out of it because, to be honest, when you're really witnessing somebody really going through it, weight, blood pressure, O2, and heart rate, all good. Good. Which personality was she channeling? I've counted 17 so far. Alicia's a foul-mouthed pig. I'm a barroom brawling, drunken, dildo-sucking bitch too, according to Alicia. I couldn't tell you the last time I've been in a bar room. Yeah, I can't believe a lot of the shit that comes out of her mouth either. I just don't know what was the point in bringing up my brother. He's not on here. You know, I don't come on here and earn points. Why would I use a terminal condition like that? It's just so fucking crazy. And then when she sent me the email saying she took the prayers back, or she might have said that on a live. I don't know. I probably have the email. But it's so typical of something that Alicia would say that I actually busted out laughing. And to say that I used my brother's cancer to downgrade hers. No. It's just gross. Fucking gross. And I'm sorry, Alicia, you're a fucking whack job. I mean, you come out of the dust. No, I don't think Laura's ex-husband's baby daddies, none of that should come out of anybody's mouth. Thank you, Squirrel Sandwich. He's really doing remarkably well, you all, considering. And see, hey, Reagan. I know, Clary, she does. She acts as if hers is the only life that's ever been touched by cancer. And then for Makeup Mobster to go live a couple weeks ago and say that I have no right to talk to Laura, bitch, I've been through it. I have a whole lot more right than you do. She's gaslighting Laura. No. And keep in mind, this was before Laura's diagnosis got straightened out, which Alicia says Laura lied about. But Laura actually played the recorded call from her radiologist. I believe it was Laura's radiologist. Laura played the call where her diagnosis has gotten mixed up in the shuffle of different doctors. She proved this, but it wasn't good enough for some people. So you know what? Fuck off. I think Laura lied from jump about her diagnosis. Well, she proved she wasn't lying. MM was going hard at chasing in chat. Why? What is MM's hard on for chasing truth? What did chasing truth? Do they even know each other? Other than they're mutual friends with John? Do they even know each other? Fucking clowns, man. I knew it must be bad if Makeup Mobster goes live after school hours and Alicia revamps her channel. Clary, say it with your chest. To be honest with you, you just have to sit back and laugh. I mean, I don't know what else you can do but sit back and laugh at them. And they're worthy of laughing at. They truly are. To spend 4 days a week talking about fucking Laura. All I can say is you like Laura a whole lot more than I do. She said it with her chest and her stomach. Yeah. Clary don't hold back. That's one thing I admire about Clary is And she'll say it anywhere. She's got something to say. Like Randy's title was, "Am I the?" And it was about a Reddit stream they do. What was it? Am I the what? Praying hard for Jonice. Funny how AC lets BB sit in her chat after all the nasty shit she's done. Yeah, then. Yeah, am I the asshole? And Clary goes in there and says, "Is this a rhetorical question?" It turns out it's a thread off of Reddit. BB, is that Ballet Babe? That bitch is crazy too. She done said she done called the police on all of us. But that Art of Handmade Dolls, I'm going to start reporting her fucking comments. I don't give a shit. I remember one time when Ballet Babe supported Laura. I counted in Laura's chat one time where Ballet Babe brought me up and dogged me like, I don't know, like 72 times in one live stream. And I messaged Laura and I said, just so you know, I'm not going to strike your, I know. Remember her going through all the trolls, me and Wendy V and Ninny? That was good times. But I messaged Laura and I said, look, I'm not going to strike your live stream. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. But I am going to strike the comments by this crazy bitch. Laura's like, whatever. Laura knew she was nuts even when she supported Laura. But people cheer this on. People cheer this shit on. But I'm not going to let that crazy doll lady write that about anyone's children. And the fact that Alicia gave her free reign last night, you can say whatever you want in my chat, handmade dolls. I won't delete it. Good job, Alicia. She wrote in she wrote in Alicia's chat before Alicia hit her channel that Laura's kids have been SA'd and that Laura is a pedo. Stop, Sam. You can't run around saying shit like that. And Alicia just lets it fucking stand. And gave her the green light last night to write whatever she wants. I sent the screenshots to Laura weeks ago, I think. You know, not everything Laura does do I fucking agree with. Not everything do I say or do does Laura agree with. Hello, iLurker. I know. She says that in people's chats all the time. It needs to stop. And people encouraging that crazy doll bitch is as crazy as she is. I don't care who you are. I don't care how I feel about you. My mods, thanks for the super sticker, Reagan. My mods would never allow somebody. Now, that one troll came in here that one win says is Love Shack Sarah. Well, it was Sin, then it was Love. Well, I don't know. It's been everybody. But came in here and said that about Starlight's kids. And I tried to delete it and ended up pinning it. But I wanted it gone. Exactly, Clary. She runs around saying that shit about Laura and her kids all the time. And Alicia just lets it stay in her chat. And then last night, because I said something in Laura's chat about I'm going to start reporting those comments, Alicia reads it out because she's always watching. Cancer is very humbling. Very humbling. It's a scary, scary word for anyone. So if you cry, I don't have a problem with that. Laura, you shouldn't even have to write that. You should not even have to write that. So because I wrote in Laura's chat last night that hey, Alicia, tell the Art of Handmade Dolls, because I'm blocked in Alicia's. She's not blocked here, but I'm blocked there. That's how this community works. You know, her band of misfits is screenshotting this shit. I will screenshot away because there's no one in this chat talking about their children or anything to do with being essayed or. But Alicia gives her the green light last night. You can say whatever you want in my chat, Handmade Dolls. I won't delete it. Which makes Alicia just as fucking crazy as that woman. But we've all known that. You know, the bully who had cancer, that's her title now. Wendy V bullied me when I was first diagnosed. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She called you out. Shut the fuck up. Sit down. You would think squirrel sandwich, but Alicia says she doesn't care if her channel gets struck. Whatever. Kids are supposed to be off limits, but you know, and there was a time when Laura and Alicia had words about each other's kids. This is how Alicia rolls. Laura says to Alicia, which she should have never said, I can't help that your kid's a fucking loser. Okay. Laura said that. Alicia comes back with, because you know, you got to go 15 steps lower. He's sent in. Alicia comes back with, your kids are little bastard meth heads. Wow. What a jump. No, Laura, your kids have never been off limits. And they say because you bring them up or you talk to them live. And there's been many a times, Laura, when I wish you would fucking mute when the kids come in the room, especially when they were younger, because you really just don't know what kids are going to say. It's like listening to Joe Biden. She's about as fucking nuts as Joe Biden. I want to talk about taxes. Would somebody please tell me how you people that make bank on here pay your taxes? I got a 1099. My channel made $1,100 last year. $1,100. I owed $157 on that. How do you people pay your taxes? I think about all the money Mallory drug in last year. And okay, she made bank last year. She's not doing so well now. She barely gets 28 people in her chat. She took a hard fall there. But I think about all that money and I think, how in the fuck do these people pay their taxes on that? I owed $157, 16%. 16% is what I owed. That is 16% for a self-employed tax. Do a fundraiser. Well, I got to be honest with you. If anybody wanted to give me money, I would hope that you could. Science Girl said Laura going after MM's husband is wrong. 5 minutes later, Laura, you talk about me, I'll drag Tracy. I bet that really hit Laura in the gut there, you moron. So if Laura talks about Science Girl's going to drag me or my brother. Make it make sense, people. I don't know, Squirrel. You have to pay a 16% self employment tax. She played some of your oats. Well, see, I have the balls to leave mine up. Now, I did delete mine from 2 weeks ago. And I heard Starlight really had a pissy fit over it because she couldn't play it and go through it. I don't know why that would bother Starlight so bad because I never play their streams. Right, Laura? Drag the shit out of her, Laura, because she's going to go after me and my brother. Hello? Tax money, honey. That's what I thought too. I'm just me. But my tax person said any money collected as self employment, you have to pay taxes on. I thought the same thing. I thought I do not make enough money to file taxes. But I did. I owe $157 federal and like 9 state or something. And I'm like poverty. And when I talked to my tax preparer, I was like, "Why am I paying taxes? I'm a broke bitch." And she's like, "Because that is considered self-employment." Yes, Laura. Yes, only 1100. And believe me, I love my tax preparer because she finds every way there is to keep me from either owing money or, at least coming close to breaking even. She's always been fantastic about that. But when I called her this last time, I mean, she sent my tax forms back to me with what I owed. And I was like, why am I paying taxes on $1,100? And she said it's considered a self-employed tax. So yes, that's what I was told, Nunya. It doesn't matter. If it's income, you have to file on it. That's what I was told too, Nunya. And you know what? I don't want the IRS coming back to me 2 or 3 years from now. I mean, if there's one people you don't want to get in trouble with, you want to keep a clean slate with, it's the IRS. Which I couldn't hold the licenses that I held if I owed back taxes. Yes, talk to the IRS, and that's what they told you. Yes. See, Nunya, my tax preparer would never, ever, ever make me pay taxes if I didn't have to. She's that good. But I do, and it is what it is. But it made me wonder, what about these people that make 10,000 in a year or 20,000? Now, keep in mind, this is just your super chats and memberships, whatever goes through AdSense. That's not counting your cash apps and all that, which they're putting off until 2025 that you have to claim that. See, Laura, I don't want that to happen. I don't want them to come back 2 or 3 years down the road and say you owe $2,000 or $3,000. I don't have access to $2,000 or $3,000. And I've always stayed straight with the IRS, always, because like I said, the license that I've held throughout the years, gaming license, lottery license, greyhound racing license, you can't have back taxes. It's one of the things that would get you in a pickle with gaming commissions. But like I said, I called her, I questioned it. I was like, why am I paying taxes? I'm a broke bitch. I'm below poverty level. Why am I paying taxes? And she said, any income that is considered self-employed, you have to pay 16% on. It doesn't matter, Tracy, that I said, well, what if I own my own business and I was just a big flop and I only made like $12,000 one year? She said, you would still owe taxes on it. So I trust her. I was wrong. Just looked up the tax code. If you're self-employed, anything under 400, you don't need. Yeah. See, I made 1,100. That's what I thought was going to happen, Michelle. People were going to start doing GoFundMe's to pay their taxes. And it only applies to self-employment. Yes, I'm just me. That's what my tax preparer told me. Because I was like, when I got word, when she sent my paperwork back and said that I owed, I was like, no way. I'm a broke bitch. I can't owe taxes. And she's like, Tracy, you made employment, self-employment money. And I keep in mind, it's already been taxed. It's taxed by the people that super chat you. It's 33% or whatever goes to AdSense. And then you turn around and you pay taxes on it. It's like, this is crazy. That's taxed 3 times. That money is taxed 3 times. Insanity. If it was money paid from an employer, then anything under 13, yes. Self-employment is 400 and less. Yep. That's okay. It's just me. Trust me. I questioned it too. I was like, no freaking way. I mean, it's $157. I'll pay it. But no freaking way do I owe taxes. And yes, you do. Hey, Cosmic. Yes, you do. Well, Cash App and PayPal, they're going to change. They put that off till 2025. And I think if you get it under personal and not a business, there might be a way around that. I don't know. Yes, the government is. It's definitely a pyramid scheme. Welcome to America, the best country in the world, but well, in my opinion, I don't want to live anywhere else. I mean, there's places I'd like to visit, but I'll just stick with alligator infested lakes. You two are crazy. The dogs are in their morning mode. Technically, you're a caretaker for your brother. You know, I thought about that. I'm just me, but I'm just not even going to go through with that. I'm just not even going to do it. I feel some kind of way. I don't hold it against anybody that gets paid for taking care of people. I mean, get what you can get out of this government. That's how I look at it. But I just have an awful feeling about doing that caretaker benefit thing. I just don't feel right about it. And I'm not dogging anybody that does it. You know, I'm one of those people, get what you can get out of this government because, you know, There's a lot of people that's going to get nothing. But by the same token, I thought about that caretaker thing, and I thought, man, I just don't. Right. The richest in the world because they take all of our money. Yes. But when you think about it, that money has been taxed 3 times. The person donating it to you has been taxed on it. AdSense then takes their 33% fee. And then you turn around and you pay for it at the end of the year. It's crazy. You've never filed for it. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. I don't know. I thought somebody else mentioned that to me and said, you're your brother's primary caretaker. Um, but to be honest, he hasn't been any kind of like burden. And I know that sounds crazy. Um, but having him around has been like fun, you know. You just burn all your money. I wish I could do that. I mean, just the silly little goofy laughs we get. It's like, he was in bad shape when he first came here. I mean, bad shape. He didn't know it, but it's just so much fun to walk into the living room and him and my brother be sitting here laughing over dog farts or, whatever. It's just, yeah, Red Dragon. I feel like it's a family's duty to take care of their family. So, I mean, I never filed for it with my mother or my brother. Of course, my mother and brother only lasted 4 months after diagnosis. But, and this is just my personal feelings. I don't hold it against anybody that does draw that. Serious question. If a minor child gets Social Security, do I claim that for him? I don't know, Laura. I don't know. I'm not the person to ask tax questions to. I was amazed that I owed taxes. But but you really need to stay okay with the IRS. They're not people. I agree, Flaming Text. But they're not people that you want to get on their bad side. So I'll pay it, no big deal. But I don't know how that works, Laura. I mean, is that considered his income, your income? I don't know. It's worth checking in. Can you see about claiming expenses, internet, phone? All that stuff is in my brother's name. But it's okay. I mean, like I said, I'm not complaining. It just kind of blew me away. I only owe 157 bucks. So I'm really not complaining. I'll pay it. But by the same token, I was just blown away that I owed taxes. Flaming text. Are you Ash? Are you Republican Ash? Just asking. I think you do too. But that's what I said. I'll leave that shit up to my tax lady, which happens to be my sister-in-law. But and she always, like I'll let my brother claim me. My brother claims me on his taxes. That helps him out. I'm all about screw the government. I really am. Because the government is constantly sticking it to everybody else. But I don't know. Just crazy, crazy, crazy. Alicia, if you go live and you use my live stream to critique, I might just strike you just for shits and giggles. Because I don't have anything else to do today. I was supposed to go get my nails done, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. So I might strike you, Alicia. I might not, but I might. But you don't care because you throw your channels away anyways, according to you. And I would like you, Alicia, to bring forth, and anybody else. I'm so tired of hearing people say I get it all wrong. No, because I have a different outlook on something. That doesn't mean I've gotten it wrong. Yeah, Alicia would probably be the only person I would strike just for shits and giggles because she's a striking psycho. But all these people, who say that I always get it wrong, no, I'm not wrong because I have an opinion on your behavior. I would be wrong if I got up here and blatantly lied about something, or, if I was to say that Laura lives in Los Angeles, that's a lie. We know Laura doesn't live in LA. That's a blatant lie. Or that's getting it wrong. But I'm so tired of hearing the truth always gets it wrong. Then bring it to me. Show me where I got it fucking wrong. I don't think anybody wakes up and says, gee, I hope I'm wrong today. But because I have a different perspective on people, that's just like One Win. A couple weeks ago, I think it was. I don't remember. But she said that, what did she say? That I was just shaking my head like, no, that's not the way it went. It had something to do with Natasha. We all know how that started. That was the final straw for me, Randy, and One Win, is when they started supporting Natasha fucking Cooper. Stop, guys. It's the neighbors. Stop. That was the final straw for me. And that's, because before that, it was always tit for tat with me, One Win, and Randy. But when they started kissing Natasha's ass to the point that One Win went and dug up an article out of the Arizona something to say that what Natasha said to her. Stop, guys. It's just the neighbors. Stop. Stop it. Stop. To justify what Natasha has said. And then now they come back and all of a sudden they want to see proof. They want to, hey, Mystery Maverick. I just heard your name somewhere the other day. I don't know where. Yeah, the doggies are full of shit. They're barking at a neighbor that we've had for years. Okay, Sam, thank you for protecting us. Thank you, sir. Good boy. Yay. Now knock it off. I mean, you would think the mailman is a serial killer the way they act. Probably the Darley haters. Yeah, I think that is where I heard. I think I heard Brian mention your name. I won't even go there with Brian anymore. I battled that man for 15 plus years over that case. Nothing he says is going to change my mind, and nothing, hey, Mandy Bell, and nothing I say is going to change his. Dogs are good people. Dogs are the best people. But yeah, now all of a sudden they woke up and discovered who Natasha really is. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that must have been where I heard it, Mystery Maverick, is Brian, because he gets pretty obsessive. He will definitely hone in on you. But guys, I'm going to jump off here. My brother just come in from treatment. My sister-in-law's here. So I'm going to jump off, but I'll be live again soon. I had to get over the old vid. Had to clear my head. That thing settled in my brain, I'm pretty sure. But y'all take care. And yes, welcome to the drama of Flaming Text. But y'all have a good day, and I will see you around the tubes. Bye, guys. I haven't even had a show.